Okay, so update here. I recently got Ocarina of Time in the mail, and I'm excited to start playing it, but I still need to wait for the console to finish getting the smoke smell out. So let's check up on that right now. Okay, so it's been a day. I've left these in the sacks here, trying to get the smoke smell out, and it's like this one kind of opened a little bit, so make sure they stay closed. This game, it wasn't really that smoky, but I did it anyway just in case. Now the console and the controller were really bad still, so I'm thinking we'll leave them here for another day or two, and then we'll get started with the game. Okay, so I know it's kind of pointless to keep doing this, but it's now been 2 days just sitting here in the hot garage. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave it out here for maybe another day, just to make sure that the smoke smell goes away completely. The controller kind of got unwrapped, it looks like, a little bit, but that's fine. Should be good for now. Console. I mean, going down to smell it, I can just smell the fabric softener pads, but I mean, that's to be expected, so I'll check back pretty soon too. Let's do this. Okay, it's been more than 3 days, probably actually exactly 2 days at this point, that I've had them sitting here in the garage, and so if I could take it out now, and I guess worst case scenario, we just put it back out here to let it sit a little longer. But we got the controller, game system, and the game. We're gonna take it all inside now and see it all out. Set up the tripod. Okay, so what it looks like we got here is, we're gonna start with the game, unwrap it. Yeah, so it looks fine. It's kind of warm. Did not smell like smoke. I mean, it didn't before, so who knows if it really worked. Set that aside, and then we'll move on to the controller. Yeah, like I said, this got a little bit unwrapped, but that's fine as long as it was still in there. So, the game controller had a little bit of tape. It's fine. Not like it affected anything. It's kind of warm as well for being in the garage, but everything seems to like feel good, work fine. Smells pretty good actually. I mean, it smells a lot like fabric softener, but it doesn't smell like smoke anymore, so that's good. Alright, now moving on to the console, the Nintendo 64. So I accidentally ripped a hole in this, which is why there's tape on the back, because I didn't want anything to get in there while it was sitting in the disgusting garage. But anyway, I wrapped this up pretty good, and so it might take a second to unwrap. Or not. Okay, well, this smells pretty much okay. I mean, kind of smells weird, like a mix of the smoke and the fabric softener, but I'm not sure if that's really the smoke I'm smelling. It might just be the smells from the garage. Taking off this panel, it smelled fine. Going into the game cartridge slot, it smells okay. And back there underneath the cooling area, it seems fine, so I guess we're good on that. So there's everything. Now I'm gonna show you about something else I ordered while I was waiting. So in the eBay description, I'll show you here. It said it was gonna be a clear red Nintendo 64 controller. As you can see, it's not clear red. This is bright orange. And I guess that's fine, because I mean, what do you expect from eBay? But anyway, the controls are pretty stiff. The buttons are kind of kind of stick a little bit. The D-pad is pretty high up. And then the one thing that I noticed about the L and R controls was that they were really hard to press. Like, compared to the Nintendo controller, at least, they were really stiff. And the chord is pretty good. Yeah. So let's just compare it with the other controller, but let me see if this fits first. Okay, here we go. Got them side by side. Let's see how this stacks up. So definitely the Nintendo controller is easier to press. I don't know if you can see this, but there's definitely a notable height difference in the buttons. On the orange controller, on the off-brand, it's very much higher. And then also the other thing I noticed is that with the control stick, the Nintendo brand one is a lot easier and more fluid to control. And then also on the orange one, the hole is a little bit smaller. I don't know what you call that, but I feel like that can limit gameplay quite a bit depending on what you're playing. But overall, it's pretty good. I'm fine with it. So let's go test it out. Right. One more thing I want to add. So after a little bit of playing, I noticed that the gray controller actually smelled a little bit more like smoke. So what I did was I just took another bag and I put all the rest of those cloths, and I'm just gonna leave this in there whenever I'm not using it, and hopefully it'll make the problem better, you know. So that's all I have for you guys today. So thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos. I have if you haven't seen it yet, check out part 1. And if you're new, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that stuff helps a lot. Please leave a comment because it helps people know that my channel's out there because of YouTube. So, thanks. Adios.